This is what I use for recording most of my videos. It's a Canon G7X Mark III, and I have it attached to this cold shoe mount, which holds my Rode VideoMicro microphone. And this is all fine and dandy. It's a little bit bulky though, and it's kind of difficult to hold because it sticks out a little bit. And this tripod mount isn't very sturdy. And there's just 1,000 little things that I don't like about it. So I saw this frame that you can purchase on Amazon for your G7X. It's made of aluminum. It's like a cage that fits around the camera to both protect it and give you a more compact cold shoe mount. This is it. It's called a UURig. And right away you see it says specifically it's for the G7X Mark III. I'm not sure if it'll fit the other versions of the G7X. I know the earlier ones don't have the microphone input, and there might be some other small differences that make this cage not fit them. So when you open it, you'll see it comes with some Allen wrenches. And here is the cage itself. UURig. It looks pretty nice actually. It's all machined from a single piece of aluminum. It's very light. It's got this cool little wooden grip on the front here, which I would imagine will make holding the camera a little bit easier. It's got a cold shoe on either side. There's various tripod mounting locations on the bottom and on each side, or if you have accessories that screw into a 1/4 inch thread like that, they'll fit there. So let's throw this on the camera and see what it looks like. So here's the camera in the UURig. And it does make it a little bit bigger. It obviously is going to add about a 1/4 inch to each dimension. But that's not too bad. It's a small camera to begin with. Gotta say, the grip does feel pretty nice. You can still access your flash. There's still access to your microphone input. You can hit the Wi-Fi button there, and the HDMI and USB-C port is still accessible. You can still get to the lanyard loops on each side, and I noticed it also has these slots if you want to just attach the lanyard to the cage. The battery door opens completely, so that's nice. That was one of my biggest complaints for the old cold shoe mount that I was using, is that you could not access the battery or SD card unless you remove it from the mount. One thing to note is that this slot here for lifting the hinge is kind of tricky to use. You need to use your fingernail just to get that open like that. And you can no longer really tilt it down like that unless you pull the screen out first, and then you can tilt it. So that's not a big deal, but it might be a little bit annoying if you use the screen hinge a lot. This is what the UURig looks like mounted on the G7X Mark III. There's the back. The back is pretty open. I don't really think this is going to do a whole lot to protect the camera if you drop it or anything like that, because there are several corners that are completely exposed. But then again, I don't really think that was its intended purpose anyways. I do gotta say, the grip is probably my favorite feature. That makes the camera much more comfortable to hold. And I like the fact that the microphone is a little bit closer to the camera body, as well as the fact that I can now remove the battery and SD card without removing the cold shoe mount. That's really nice. So thank you guys for watching. I'll put a link in the description for where you can order this on Amazon, and I'll see you guys later.